It's the middle of the Cell games. Cell has made 7 sons, all made from the same fiber that he is. However, they don't last long. It is as if they entered death just as soon as their life began. Many years have passed with Cell being dead for over 10, and we skip ahead to the Tournament of Power. This is a bonus chapter that was in the Dragon Ball Super manga only, and the whole reason Android 17 agreed to help fight in the Tournament of Power was if someone looked after his island, and the 2 guys that did were Goten and Trunks. They talked about this in the show, but we never got to see how it was. According to the manga, there are Cell Juniors on this island. They aren't all dead. In fact, it shows a lot of them. Specifically need to point out that these guys haven't aged at all. 17 says in the chapter that he knows that the Cell Juniors are on his island, but he has tamed them to not hurt anybody. But as we find out, that's not true. As we see in the chapter, they attack Goten and Trunks. They even have to go Super Saiyan. Now, this is a bonus chapter that hasn't really been touched or expanded upon for a few months, but it did get me thinking about introducing a Cell Senior. If a Cell Junior survived and grew. The Cell Juniors we see in this bonus chapter haven't aged at all. They're still very much in their junior form, but picture one of these guys growing up into the fully developed body of Cell, but blue. That's pretty much what it would look like. Each Cell Junior was born with a power level of over 100 million. They were beating down everyone, even learning Vegeta's Final Flash after seeing it for the first time. If even one Cell Junior was allowed to grow, live, and train, they would go on to be one of the strongest characters in Dragon Ball's verse. From birth, a Cell Junior was unnaturally strong, probably has the highest birth power out of anyone you know, on par with Super Saiyan straight out of the womb. With the regen of Piccolo and the potential of Saiyan cells, there's not a limit to how strong a Cell Senior would be. Frieza was born with a power of 120 million at birth, and look where he is now. Imagine the absolute growth a Cell Junior could get with the same cells and a higher base power. Cell Junior was already on course to be stronger than his dad. In the future, it's interesting now because of the bonus chapter. They brought back Frieza. They brought back Majin Buu in the form of Oob. If there's any way to bring back Cell, and I don't doubt it now because Dragon Ball Super is bringing back Broly so they can bring back anyone, but it would be way more interesting if it was the return of a Cell Junior in the form of a Cell Senior. I never thought I'd see a Cell Junior again for the rest of my life, but Toyotaro brought him back. For what reason? The only DBZ villain that hasn't made some form of comeback in the modern era is Cell. Now could be his chance. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.